Alright, good evening. So, thought a little bit about these omens, and I think instead of the Omen of Vigor, which is one action point, I'd rather take the Omen of... where can I find it? Which one was it? That one Omen that gives you higher chance at better... here, advanced trainings. Better chance of uncommon and rare. Because I mostly already got a lot of action points with that, so I'm gonna go with that, and then I can also add another thing in, which I'm not actually quite sure what I want to take, but maybe, actually, probably, I'm gonna take the crit. It would just take the accuracy. There are some enemies that have high dodge that are really annoying me, and for the most part, I'm gonna have enough resistance reduction anyway, even though maybe I should get more of it for those that don't have the sheer power thing. Alright, we have a sword. We have a scepter. And we have a bow. A long bow. That is. So you'll just stand here in the middle while you two deal with the sides. One unknown, probably a cursed, I'm guessing. Yep, a cursed. So, um, alright, I can just gun. And I'm gonna take the block here. Then, the accursed needs to die. Unfortunately, he does not have enough movement to, for sure, kill it. Since he doesn't get too much momentum in. Is that enough? No. In which case, longbow. Dodge them two, right. Most of them are gonna have dodge like 4 or something, which is not enough, well, with the exception of the runners. But I think the accursed first are not the worst. Give a bit of dodge there. Right. You snipe this guy, following which you can extinguish this fire. Toss out a stun. And again, this time I'm gonna try to also use the power staff and the scepter to more of an effect. Even though I will most likely throw it on people that have a lot of skill range. Just to make sure that nobody is inside the enemy range. Extinguish that. Have no more movement, that's fine. Pistol. And away we go. You still have an action point? Yeah. You get back here, give him dodge. Snipe. And not in range. Snipe him. I am kind of glad that I have a longbow at the start. Just for the sniping here. Kill the runners if you can. Of course you miss. Use use the gun. And then axe throw there. Following that, you can shoot here and tell him to dodge. Then hammer. The power staff still is probably gonna have one of the best AoE abilities with the opportunism. With that thing that gives plus 200% opportunism, which is kind of bonkers. I just realized there's an accursed there, so he's gonna be hurting. He's definitely gonna lose mana. Or an action point. He missed, and that's an action point down, which does not in fact deal damage, so we're fine on that front. Move here. Hit him. Did not quite kill. Hit him. Hit him. Then Mr. Sword. Mr. Sword needs more move points if I want to use momentum with him, though I don't really anyway, so whatever. Right, you can still do... you don't have movement, so give yourself armor. You kill over here. Snipe the accursed twice. And then shoot him. Wonderful. Dodge here. Mainly the scepter, and the scepter is mainly really good because you have the additional stun. Oh, you have any kind of stun actually. And it's probably also the main thing I'm gonna use the scepter for. To stun people. So this could kill. It didn't. The hammer will. Hit here. Snipe there. Then you need to move 2 back to hit this guy. And you are out of way. Well. Okay, drink a potion. Snipe him. Then here, here, again. Dash through. Dash through. Pistol. Used to have an action. Just use your armor. I see that most of them have heavy armor. At least, well, 2 of them is technically most of them, so yeah. Most of them have a heavy armor, which is not great if you need to move a lot. And since 2 of them have momentum, which makes them want to move a lot, and 1 of them has an ability that reduces their movement points, which also makes them want to move a lot. Not a greatest. Gone. Didn't crackle. Unfortunate that. You can move over here, kill him. Not quite. Kill him. And not have mana for a laser. So, yeah, honestly, using the hammer every turn is kind of intensive on the mana. But then you can give him dodge. And then I hope that I get a lot of action points just from... 1, 2, 3. Then, can you kill this guy? Yes, following which you can dash through there. And gun him. You can just hit him. Hit here. The scepter should also be really nice to just get places. You don't have any more action points, so do that. Then you can hit him. And now you don't have any mana anymore. Okay. Mana is not looking too hot. Which already is not the greatest thing to happen. Gone. But otherwise, this is looking great for now. I still have the big wall, the Omen of the Fortress, to assist in that. And it's actually just storming outside. I still have the Omen of the Fortress to make a bigger wall. This is a mana gain. Oh, this gives +1 action point. Huh, not bad. Not bad for the first item. So, you have sheer power. I'd give you those. Then, however, you're lacking mana regeneration. The next, this is unfortunately just for physical damage, which is, again, not really what I want from my stuff. You don't need the crit. Take the cheer. You unfortunately don't have the big bouncing. So I'm guessing you get a stick with the multi-hits. There is no other weapon with multi-hit, which is kind of disappointing. Then take the cheer for a bit of a damage buff. Following that, you are gonna need, what are your knight? 60 armor, 12% physical damage. Less magic damage, plus 15% poison damage. So an Isolation Orb, you do have the Isolation path. Isolation Orb would not be the worst idea. You don't need that because you're not gonna crit a lot. So getting the Isolation in for additional attacks there. This, I don't need any of that. Oh, you could get the Septic Shock in for the double poisoning. But then I don't want the Initiator. Yeah, then not this. So these two are for that. Then 1, 2 to unlock this. I actually do need one more, I think. I need one here for this. Then these two are for that. And then I need to take one of these, which is probably gonna be the Epidemic. I see. I'll see. So, you want mana regen. And you want mainly mana regen because you do have the mana growth actually. So, resistance reduction. You do get the sheer power. Yeah. Where do you have resistance reduction from? Ah, the sword. Take more mana. Daily mana regen. And multi-hits +1. Sure. So the Initiator, maybe. I'll see what I pick. Like, I think just plain damage is better than the reliability. Now, what do you? A Sniper, plus 12% range damage, plus 2 skill range. Ooh. Less the health regen, 6% physical damage, but less mana. That's not great, honestly. The Harvester. You do have the diagonal bouncing. You unfortunately do not have... Oh, you have the stun chance. So you could hold the Scepter. You do have the crit thing. Debuff the marks, unlocks the mark skill. This is a debuff. This should work with the contamination thing. Right, the Night Owl. The Hex for the stuns. With this I could also just like teleport in with the Power Staff and then teleport out again. So that could work. Gotta take the crits for now first though. Now you need a lot of max mana. Take that and that. Reroll. You do get the crit thing, so I'll get crits anyway. Critical power it is, therefore, and then daily mana regen. Actually, let me reroll that for hopefully better daily mana regen. Nope, stun chance it is. So you already have quite a bit of stun chance there, 75%. I should probably play with that, and in that indeed actually take the stun chance, which has a maximum of plus 100%. But that should cancel out basically any and all of the stun resistances. So you have the crit thing, you unfortunately don't have the crit increase by missing mana. Only the weaker, or the one I don't like as much, bounce thing. Just all the mana. You do get the cheer. You also do get the poison thing, so maybe an isolation orb wouldn't be the worst with you either. But I'm not sure how much I need the septic shock. Then I don't need these three, but these two. Isolated targets could happen with the isolation orb. So what I want with you for now is definitely mana growth and the XP gain. Then you need mana, which I unfortunately didn't get. Resistance reduction. And okay, sure, get crits. Daily mana regen. Propagation bounces. No, isolation. Okay. 5 mana, 2 daily mana reach, 2 move points, 40 health, 5% physical. That's probably the best, but I want to roll for magic weapons. That's a dagger. That's an isolation orb. With additional mana regen, I'm gonna grab that now. You do have the poison, so giving you the poison orb wouldn't be the worst idea. Unfortunately, you don't have the poison path. Actually, the poison path was a septic shock, and this in combination, the debuff path, could be really good. Okay, one of you two, and you don't have a ranged weapon, so actually you have 7 actions with this sword. You don't have 5 with this scepter. Okay, then build new structures, and this time I'm gonna just start out with 2 altars. Altar number 2. Oh, not altar, well. The wells. And then I get rid of this well to build a gold mine. Then build some defenses. That's gonna be the wooden walls down here. And again, just go for a complete surround. I don't think I need to buy anything from there, though that would be an amazing druid stick at the start. How much mana do you have? You have 24, you have 40. Right, everybody else got additional mana increase. So you take this, you take this. Then, starting, you over here, you in the middle, you over here. And then, let's see what we get. So, just runners, claws, and 2 unknown ones. Probably splitters. It's bad locations for the like hoppers and hunters. Okay. Now, you do have sun resistance, 15%, 15%. That's a 60% chance to stun you. Or, I just kill you. the guys around them don't have stun resistance. Through here. Hit here. And through there. Then gun one down. And finally, there's another hunter. Hit him. Then, yeah, the light over there is not our greatest. Kill here. Momentum stick. Followed by isolation there. Give yourself some more movement. Try to kill this guy, though he probably won't die from that. He is very stunned though. Incredibly stunned. That's bad. And the hunter came in and lowered his resistance. Okay, move through here, extinguish that, move through there, run away. You need 2 snipes to make sure these guys die. Did not stun the other one, yet he is dead. Then kill here. And you won't hit this guy, I think, so kill him. Now you, unfortunately, can't get there to extinguish this. What? Why does this not bounce? It went to this guy. I absolutely hate that. Alright. Stun him. Holy shit, he did it. This is an archer, okay. Give yourself some block. I don't think we have any heal pots or other ways of healing ourselves. And also no way of stabilizing him, so the poison, not great. Right, you cheer him on. Following which, you can... he's isolated. Then he's not. Bonk. That guy's stunned, this guy is dead. Isolation here. And then retreat a bit. Following that, you can just blast these guys. Everybody's stunned, that's great. Snipe there. I did give you the cheer, yes. And then again, just stun everybody over there. And you run away. You are now just a cheerleader. Kill runners where you can. Kill the hoppers where you can. Then you can hit over here with enough momentum to just one-shot him, preferably. Wow. Do that. Just using the movement to remind myself not to lose it. Okay, damage load. I see the charge over there. Which you move up here. Cheer her on. Snipe one. And that I believe is the only hunter currently around, so not quite dead with that. Try to just stun people a lot. And no, don't use that. Right, you just stand there. Following that, how much do I need to move? Twice, if he hits. I should have hit him. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, do not hit him. Thank you. Isolation there, isolation there. And then retreat a bit. And you just continue being a cheerleader. Haha, missed me. Okay. So a few isolated targets over there. However, laser. And also, laser. Kill him. Are there any more hunters? Yes. Guys out of sight. Guys out of sight. You just can't see him, huh? Now you can. Perfect. I forgot the damage. That was, I assume, good enough. I would at least say so. Kill here. He's now isolated. Try to kill this guy. So this guy is isolated. I don't think any of my guys has the harvester thing. You have the harvester thing. You already have a few kills. How much can you get maximum? With 57, that should be about 14. Yes. Okay, 46 remaining. That's just a prime laser line. Fortunately, he doesn't quite have enough movement, so I forgot it is the prime laser line. You know what? It's a prime stun line though. Followed by just snapping someone. This guy's isolated. We have another hunter there, so do that. Snipe him. Not quite dead. Now dead. Stun this group. Stun this group. And then shoot someone. Move inside. And I completely forgot, you can just like shoot people. Okay. So first of all, try to pick off the weak ones. And also, if possible, try to split them. Now you don't have any more action points. Okay. One thing you can do is just like stand at a gate and punch people. Isolation damage there. Here. Move there. Kill him. Move there, kill him. Isolation, isolation. And that's about it. So damage buff, not bad. Following that, of course, no, you already shot. No more pistol rounds remaining. Okay, edge has been destroyed. Buff you. Then you just like again shoot the weak stuff. Following which isolation. Isolation. And also like yeah. Punch people. You have given your damage buff. Shoot. Then, what deals more damage? So with momentum, the Scepter, definitely. 86 to 107, 85 to 103. It's not a lot, but if I can use momentum and the isolation to my advantage, I think that should one-shot most enemies. Yes. Also, yeah, the momentum would be really good actually if I just have enough movement to use it actually. Okay, momentum, shoot him. Run away. Okay, then use the isolation damage over there. Pick off the weak one. And then again, punch people. Okay, this guy will probably not be able to kill with the momentum alone. Yeah, so the Scepter is more damage if not isolated. However, it also has a lot less range. Yeah, the border pieces have been, or the corner pieces have been destroyed again. Not quite dead, huh? Oh, that's the isolation. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, killing it. Not quite. Now. Then you are weaker. So kill you first, then you. Alright, considering I sent this guy to basically die at the start, that went well. A lot better than expected. Alright, now we have the 4 corners. Everybody gets a bit of max mana. Then, what do you need? You need no crit. You need mana. Take crit then, I guess. Oh, skill range, I'll take that. Then I do think I take the septic shock and just try to give you a poison orb. Next, you do have the crit. You also still want mana, though. 9% crit, I'll take that. And propagation bounces. You do have the propagation, so take that. And then over here, take the stun chance. You have 21 mana out of 59 now. You have 18 out of 49. And you also do not have the... You do not have the mana regen buff. You do have the mana growth. I don't necessarily want the propagation bounces on you. But also none of the other things. Well, the opportunism does make sense. Okay. Night reward. Let's see. For propagation damage, a bow. No. Check for magic items, magic weapons. +1 action point. Fortunately, I didn't get a magic weapon. I'll just take the spear. Just so you have to do stuff. You have the ability to do stuff. While not too close. Then give mana here. You have 27, you have 30, you have 78. What a difference. Here. Then, before I do anything else, get me a house and another house so I can loot here. Rare items and tainted essence. But also upgrade this for more mana restore. Upgrade this for more mana restore. Mana has mostly been an issue, so grabbing this early may be a good idea. Ah, one hand magic apple. Ah, plus 10% crit. I'll take that. So, who is the crit lady? Is the one who also has the propagation bounces. No, she's one of them. Right, you already have an orb. You get an orb. And then you get a crossbow to your longbow. And then I can sell the spear. 14 money unfortunately won't get me anything. So that is that. Now you are still wounded. Which is not great. And I cannot afford... I cannot afford a temple. So, you will deal with the smaller group. Actually, you will deal with this group over here. You go there, and you go there. I can't really send you out here as well. Well, I can try to... Okay. Wait. Right, I have materials. Repair all the walls, then build me wooden walls. Fix the corner pieces. Leave the barricades where they are. Right. Hoping you survive. Because if not, then that's not looking great either. So two of the fires spawned on this side, which is not too bad. Actually shoot her with this, then you can use the longbow over there. Is he isolated? No. So the enemies within the mist still do count for the isolation stuff. Okay. Now one thing positive about her, even though she's wounded, she does have the most mana. So she'll be able to just absolutely just throw spells at them. Without any issue. And never have to use the sword again. Which is honestly something you can't really say about him. Since he is in fact very low on mana. Oh no, he's at 50. Right, because I used the... I did use the mana wells. So, you can... 1, 2. How far do you get? That's fine. Then, crossbow. I can't use that because of that guy. I don't think that is worth it. So just crossbow the blockers. And you do have the harvester, so you want to kill people. Okay. Can I kill people with the snipe? It looks like it. Perfect. Also, I don't know if anything will spawn from the mist there, so rather have you move up, but Then you can toss in a stun. That kills is dead to poison. He's dead to poison. He's dead to poison. And then I think I'll just like hit you to be dead to poison as well. Isolation there. Hey, those blockers. Gun. Then the isolation damage on him. Okay. $73. The top part has been breached, which is not great. However, I can now actually use this in a sensible manner. The fuck? I hate Google Drive. Why do you open when I do not want you? Those up there, those were just barricades. I'm not surprised they fell. But it's an issue nonetheless. So you can move over here and poison the screw. And do it again. So hopefully they are stunned. They are in fact stunned. Great. And gun. Not enough movement to really do damage with the gun. I could use the momentum skills from the pistol. From the... Not momentum, the maneuver skills. From the sword, but I don't think that's necessarily all that worth it. Okay, isolation over there. You had to poison. Isolation over here. You don't quite die to poison. What I can now do is laser them. And move you up a little bit. So we're gonna have a panic at this point. A little bit of panic at least. So, that hammer. Hammer of Faith. Big bonk. There, and then again here. Right, that's fine. Armor piercing bolt, yep. Then shoot you, shoot you, shoot you. Shoot her. And I can shoot one more, which is gonna be you. Now you are gonna start moving towards this side. So you can up there. Poison. Again. Then he's isolated. Hit him and then shoot him. With a gun. That's a bit much of wall lost, but I think I'll just have to deal with that. So, shoot here with gun. That was not quite necessary, crap, but I'll take it. I can't move him outside. And this blocker is in the way, so we poison here. Then we poison here. Hit him. Hit him. No, you can't hit him. The armor there is not stunned. Do you think I'd rather do it like this? So those two that are poison, the armored will survive and make it in. Yeah. So you're gonna deal with that. Deal with this guy. Deal with this guy. Then... Can't quite reach over there. Well. can now reach over there. But only for a week hit. You on the other hand? Crossbow. Right, just shoot him. You do not quite dare to poison yet. The armored really have an issue with poison because they don't have a lot of health, they just have a lot of armor. And seeing how there are armor-piercing enemies in this level specifically as well, it may not be so bad an idea. I'm coming around to that one perk that removes your armor but gives you health in exchange. So this guy's isolated. Perfect. This guy's isolated. Not quite perfect. You had to poison, that's fine. Oh, really? Poison everybody then. And then move one closer. There's a block in the way, that's the issue. Okay, just shoot him. And you can now go for the bonk. Okay, isolation there. Isolation on this guy. He's dead. These three are stunned. That's great. Yeah, the corner's pretty fucked. You didn't even go for power. I don't understand that. This is literally the zombie apocalypse. They try to kill everything you ever knew, loved, and considered worthy, and yet you don't go full power. It doesn't quite make sense. Okay, kill him, kill him. He does the poison, does that poison, that's great. He does the isolation. Crossbow, crossbow, longbow, longbow. Then kill you. Kill you. You don't have an action. So the problem is that this guy will still cause panic. Because he's inside, even if he despawns immediately afterwards. Okay, no item this night. Which isn't great. Well, I can loot some items. How's the mana looking? I think one of these should do the job. After which I can just do that and do it again. Okay, heavy from here, not so heavy from down there. So, first of all, level up. Do I take the 1x1 with you? First of all, take this. Then you want the... No, you have sheer power, you don't need the crit. Really wants to give you crit, apparently. Opportunism, isolation. Yeah, take the isolation. Since... Oh, you do have a stun. Everybody has a stun for the stun chance. Well, you get a stun on your items. Anyway, you get the thrifty. And then you get more mana. Followed by additional courage. Which will be really great once I give you this scepter. Which I shall do now. And I'll give it to you in exchange for the cross... Actually for the longbow, since you'll have a little bit of a range problem if you take both of those. Then I definitely want the magic field first, just for damage. Grab some move points. And then... Actually, let me reroll that. Multi-hits +1. So I need a stick for you. I can loot. 1, 2, 3. What do I have? +1 propagation bounces. I will take that. Yeah, I will take that. Then helmet with armor and block, healing received. None of that is that great. A druid stick with +1 propagation bounces. I'll take that. A better orb. One of you has a level 1 orb, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you take this one instead. Which has more isolation, more poison damage, but no daily mana regen. In exchange for max mana. So you take this orb. And actually, you know what? Take the other one as well. Then you, instead of the bow, take the druid stick. And then you also take the propagation bounces. This is +1 AP. This is minus daily mana regen, so you grab that. And then you also grab the crossbow instead of the gun. What do you have here? Less daily mana regen. Yep, get rid of that. Do I take a stick? That would not be the worst thing. 182 allows me to build 2 gold mines and one scavenger's camp, which I consider kind of necessary to start actually get me 2 gold mines and upgrade the gold mine. Then get the wall pieces back in. I do think that it's more important to repair the stuff down here, as well as the barricade there. And then I can continue with this. Right. So, you with your 2 orbs. You are definitely gonna go up here. You are definitely gonna go up there. You still have a loss of movement points, but not too much. You go here. Not exactly where I'd want them to be. Well, except that one on the top there. That's an elite, I think, claw. So, this splitter is isolated. He will die. Actually, you are... This is the stronger one. Great. 3 hits working perfectly. Throw in the stun there. Everybody is stunned, that's perfect. Lower armor. And dodge. Wait, you don't need to move, you're not using the momentum weapon. Nice crit. That's fine, kill the hunter. And move over to intercept. That's a claw, right? With an 80 armor aura. 80 armor is a bit of an issue. Thankfully, it doesn't benefit itself from that aura. Now, you can't quite move far enough. Oh well. That's a hunter. You will. How many this requires 2, so you can in fact just poison 1. Poison 2. Move there, give yourself an action point, and extinguish. One of them got stunned, which is not as many as I would have liked to be stunned. How fast are you still? 1. I think that's fine. In that case, I think I'll just jump over. Druid Stick. Try to kill him. Actually, send in the bees for even more poison. And then next turn you can join in. Then you can 1, 2, and how much does the laser do? Not enough. However, the poison 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need to stand 2 above. So just poison here. And move over there. So he will shoot a wall. What I can now do, it's just laser people. Then kill you with isolation. Perfect. Nobody else is isolated. I see an elite armored coming in. I see hit trains coming in. Send in the bees. Did not hit the hunter there, which was my main target. However, I can't just like leave. 1, 2, and 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, you can hit these walls, but nobody important. Can you laser here? No, you can laser there. So laser there. And then, before you leave, this guy's not isolated. However, I killed this guy. He now is isolated. Try to kill the... Okay, he should be dead. Yeah, he is dead to poison. That's an elite hunter. That's not great. Bit confused as to why they get annoyed when they attack ruins. I think that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Right, how many shots do I need there? That's a 19% dodge chance, while this is a 100% poison chance. Laser. Laser again. And then... hit him. What do you have? 150 armor. That means I should endeavor to deal as much damage to him right now as possible. So send in the bees. And then just hit him. Now you also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should not be able to hit. You have a range of 10 on that, okay. You have a... I completely miscounted that all the time. Should be safe there, however, yes. Then we just jump out and laser again. I can actually laser again. I still have that scroll. There are so many hunters on this side. He's isolated though. He should be dead. The barricade is gone. Ah shit, he's energetic. Okay. First of all, kill the isolated one. Laser. Poison. And then, laser here. Before retreating a bit. Okay, on this side, we can... You are poisoned. I would like to kill you. Then I can hammer here. For a low cost of 1. And then nothing is no hunter has charged, so I can just... I think I can just survive there. Without doing anything. Poison. And poison again. And then hit him. He dies to poison. They charge. I'll just poison twice there again. Everybody has charged, motherfucker. Not great. Okay, this wall. They're shooting the gold mines. That's not great. He's in. So, first of all, try to kill him. Then, poison. And poison. He does not quite die to poison, so action point, hit him. He has armor, I forgot that. You still have an action point. Wait, where did you get that action point from? Oh, well, regardless, in that case, just shoot here. Then... Can you kill that elite claw up there? 240, 200 to 234 damage. That should be fine. 3, 4. Now that's not quite a kill, but I want to poison this entire group. And then you can use the momentum. Be this group again. Oh, you really wanted to kill those hunters. That specific hunter there. And hit him. Elite claw. It's getting closer. Ow. Thankfully, most people have enough armor to survive the first hit. And that elite up there should die to poison. After which, I can send in the bees on you. That hits both hunters. And as well as this guy. Kill him, so you can do that. Then you move in here. Can you hit this guy? Yes. Do it again. And again. And again. And kill. Then this is not a great hit, so I'd rather just like shoot you. Okay, kill him. You, or most of you died to poison, so just do that. Do it again, try to stun him. He has a 50% stun resistance, so it was not meant to be. He will die to poison though. Problem is when they're behind the wall, they can just hit the wall from more angles. So you die to poison, you die to isolation, you die to isolation. Sure, just like toss in more poison. Why not? More poison. More poison, please stun him. Hey, nice. And isolation orb on him. No, great. Well, you can deal with that. And then you can be this group. Kill that hunter, kill that hunter. This hunter is stunned, so I don't really care. You are causing panic, you need to die. And then, what else needs to die? These are stunned. Try to kill him. Went better than expected. Asakado, they're still alive. Didn't I kill you like 4 times? Okay. Kill him. That's the wrong orb. Kill him. You died to poison. These 3 died to poison. Do you die to poison? No. Now you do. And kill him. Then the bees should go through this group and either up there or there. It's nice. Poison. Poison. They're now all isolated, so hit here. Get him out the city so he doesn't cause panic. You died to poison, you don't quite yet, so hit him. Hit him. Hit him. And hit him. And everybody dies to poison. That was, I believe, the most... No way, I had the mission where I had like 3 people with the poison with Toxigora. I'm pretty sure that was the one where most of them died to poison in a single turn. Okay, I can get the elite item. Then what I need to do is push back the mist. Upgrade to see everything. We have winged, we have archers, we have of the stupid accursed. Do that. You still have 55, you have 70, you have 75. Okay, so mana is looking not too bad. Get the elite carrion, which block damage 7% magic damage. There are some open trinket slots, so I'm gonna take the 13 critical, 7 isolation, 20 critical power. Who needs the crit and goes for isolation, or has an isolation orb? You. So you get this amulet. And then Thrifty. Followed by... I don't think you need accuracy. Well, maybe for the winged. Stun chance up. Following that, one to unlock this, then I need one on this, one more for this area. So yeah, take the 1 by 1. That won't help early on, because there are too many around to ever stack that, but it could later. Poison damage up, I'll take that. Okay, and Richard level up. Let's see. You do have the stun. You want the crit. Unfortunately, you don't have the... Do I take momentum? For the scepter. And nimbleness. So you move faster. Build new structures, which are gonna be an inn. Following that, build defenses. This wall. And I want a gate, not because I need it, but for symmetry's sake, which I realize is fucked up because... Oh no. Asymmetry is indeed fucked up because apparently this is not centered. It is. This is only 2 big instead of 3. Well, that sucks. Everything else is centered. Why isn't this? There are no runners. There are no crawlers. So I think the holes in the walls back there should be fine to keep. And I do think instead of repairing back there, I'm actually just gonna reinforce the corners up here. As well as like this area and get the bigger gates in. So this is the bigger wave, so I'm gonna try to have a big wall there. Then you are Mr. Crossbow, you stand over there. You are actually you stand over there, you stand here. And you deal with up there. And also I still need to repair the gold mine, which I can't afford. Ruins can't be repaired. Ah, good to know. So, at 5. Let's see if it once again fucks me over. Well, this is just prime laser. This is just prime laser area. Unfortunately, not quite enough range for that second laser anyway. Right, you stand there. Boy, you can. Can you? This is 31-2. Okay, try to kill him. And then try to kill the accursed, though that will most likely not work. So, you know what, fuck it. Just poison. And run away. You are still slow as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be fine. Except you can reach, so... However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, everything else is in a range, so yeah. I'd rather take the hit from him than lose my mana. Sure. Bees. Hit the accursed, which is great. Die to poison? Nope. Die to attack. Yeah. That's fine. These are now 6 actions to extinguish. So, that's a wizard man. Needs to die. You need to leave. And also, like, try to kill this guy. Try to not hit the wall, as I'm known to do. Poison over there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would hit him without a doubt. Right, extinguish, extinguish, extinguish. Nothing more you can do except like laser people. I really need to keep count of how many of a specific kind of enemy I have to expect. I always forget to do that. And then there, followed by laser. And laser. Just weed it out for now. Okay. You, first of all... Fuck, there's a block in the way. Okay, poison here. Then move in. Kill this winged. Poison here. Attack the accursed. He dies to poison. Great. Now he cannot move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can also not hit. That's great. So next, lower their armor, which is already a debuff. Kill the blocker. Fuck. Kill the archer. Great. And then momentum. Holy shit, you've got some range on that. Moving. Just lasering from the sidelines is actually quite fun. A Winged being inside, kind of annoying though. Right, so... Ah shit, you could nearly reach that, huh? Right. Hey, that's not enough damage, so... Do that? No. Slow him. Hit him. And then, bonk. Druid stick. And run away for a second. You can poison here. Poison here again. Unfortunately, none of them is stunned. Oh well, one of them is stunned. So check my previous statement. Right, laser. Isolation damage on you. Just another laser. Isolation damage on this blocker. And now we move back in. Laser here. Isolation. Poison on this group. Most of them should die of it. And then isolation there. Poison on you. And on you again. Please stun. No, but he's dead anyway. And those two are stunned, so that's fine. 2 and 3. Then, first of all, kill this one. Send in the bonk. No, quite how I wanted it to go, but I'll take it. Cheap bees. I think you take both of those now. And jump back in. I'm muted. I forgot. I don't know why I was muted. Anyway, you just joined 2 health. Well, he's gone again. Yeah. So, not great. Failed again. I do think I'll leave this Omen setup and just try to not have one of my people basically kill the Knight too. Because I think that guy getting heavily wounded in Knight 2 and me not having the necessary temple to heal him is what dealt most of the damage to me. And even though I do survive this night, I don't think this is still feasible. Neat. Killed someone. Ah shit, that's a crossbowman as well. He will kill a person. He's still alive. Amazing. Not for long though, I'm pretty sure. Run away. Hit here. Hit here. Hit here. There. And then this guy. And then hit down here. Yeah, with this entire piece of wall gone and my buildings there gone, which was a house and a mana well. Again, that's not a lot, but it's still too much. And also one of the heroes gone. Due to the early issues with my wounded guy, I also didn't get as much resources and items. Yeah, no. I'll leave that. I'll have to try again. Which honestly, I'm getting closer to getting rid of that, Apocalypse level 3. Which is the 30% more enemies. But I kinda wanna keep it. How many Apocalypse levels are there actually? Definitely want to beat all of them at the highest, all of the levels at the highest. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at this. Well, I could maybe exchange the accuracy. But I do think the accuracy is better early on, and for later on I can get resistance reduction anyway. If I need it. Yeah, short one, but I don't think I have time for a second attempt, so have a good week, have a nice week, have a good night, and goodbye.